And I want to talk to you today. I want to talk with you that we've been told to control everything in our business. And yes, our calendar, our client, the process we work, our cash flow. But the thing is that we don't control anything. We don't control the flow of customers. We can manage our cash flow, we can manage our processes, but we don't control the outcome. We don't control the flow of customers, just our clients just signing right now. Because the truth is that we can't force them to buy. And so, yes, we've been taught to control everything, to manage everything so that we will feel safer. But it's not true. Um, I really experienced that this year, and I want to share my experience with you today. So I have some notes here, just not to lose track, because yeah, my mind is very spontaneous. So I may look at my screen just to be sure I'm still on track with you now. So yes, and I think it's even more important as a conscious entrepreneur that we learn to letting go of control and surrender more, because it's this subtle shift. Doesn't mean that we don't do anything or we can't manage things, but we just have to do it in another way, with another energy, where we are more confident. Uh, we have more trust in life. And yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's dive in right now. So as I said, we've been trained, we've been taught to handle everything. Strategy, business plan, business models, cash, content, funnels, client, even our energy. And we think it helps us to to contain underlying fears, fears of chaos, fear of scarcity, fear of losing control, fear of failing, fear of imperfection, fear of, and so on. I can go on the whole day. And so we become really good at managing everything, and we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to manage that. But doing that, we stop our connection with the true life, the true rhythm, the true flow, the authentic flow, and our natural rhythm. And so we stop letting life manage us, because we manage everything. So all those processes, injunctions, conditioning on how to do makes us think we control. But as I already said, we don't control anything. And let me really be clear with you: security, inner safety doesn't come from the outer world. Of course, it helps to have money. It helps to have cash flow. It helps to have loyal customers. But the thing, we cannot only rely on outer stuff to feel secure, because if one day we lose clients, or we have less cash flow or whatever, we will lose our inner security, inner peace. And when we are in scarcity, the frequency is really, really low. And this mindset or kind of energy, whatever you name it, um, is not good to attract clients. It's your energy, whatever you do, however, how, what, whatever you do, and we don't care how you do it. I'm losing my words. uh, Whatever you do, and we don't care what you do. It's how you do it with what kind of quality, the qualities of the energy you put in it that makes things happen. So it's this place of trust or joy or confidence or satisfaction or I don't know what else, that or recognition maybe, that makes you shine, and that magnetize clients or money or whatever you wish to attract. So um once again, we really can't force client to buy. And the thing is that I see that with all my clients, and with me as well. And each time I push myself harder to get an outcome, it doesn't show up the way I wished first, and then often I'm exhausted at the end. So okay, life is made of ups and down, but there is enough ups and down, and I don't want to add more there. So there is a way to work in a more qualitative um, way, and that all the purpose of my book doing is being is a new doing, you know. And I experience it myself a lot of time. uh, if I want to fill a workshop or sell whatever is on my agenda, I don't get the results I expect. I i do the job. I say to myself, um, the outcome I would like to have, but more than the result on paper, I feel the outcome. I feel the energy, how I want to feel around this outcome. And then I open myself to say, okay, it's this or something greater. I do my job, I work well in a great energy, and then I got good surprises, new business opportunities, recommendation, and that's what happened lately. Hello, who to the one who joined right now. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to this live. Um, yes, writing my book this year become the medicine to heal my need to control and to manage every little thing and to expect outcome the way I imagine it should be. But it doesn't show up like that. And being dedicated to this book allowed me to release control in my business. It's a shame that it has to be this way to teach me, but the truth is, it really worked. So yes, I I'm I'm really surprised, and it's beautiful, to write my book or being dedicated to one project and realize each time I open my email that my inbox, that there are new customers coming in. I communicate. For example, it's about my November workshop. I communicate. I did my job. I sent some newsletter, not a lot, two or three. I contacted loyal customers. They subscribed and then they recommended myself. They recommended my workshop. And so it was so great to see that, yeah, 70% of people come through recommendation. And, it's a good gift and good proof from the universe or the energy of our life that I can release, let go of controlling. And when my energy is good, confident, and maybe, yeah, in another project, but I could have gone to the swimming pool the same way. Each time I'm really I am so each time I surrender, actually, each time I am confident, clients come. And it's the same way with money, with managing my cash flow. Um, I'm sure you have experimented it as well. When you are in scarcity or you really want to rush to do something, you cannot connect on your e-banking because you don't have the access right now or doesn't work the way you expect it to work. Sometimes things are harder. And so let's let stuff settle down, take a break, change our energy and really enjoy this journey and let go of control and expectation on the results, on the outcome. So, how can we do that? How can we feel this kind of energy? Because it's not only a mindset, it's not only in your mind. It's too reductive to think that I trust and so it will work on. No, it's not like that. It's your energy, and your energy is not in your mind. Your energy is in your body. So put your hand on your body. Feel how it is when you can trust. Remember the last time you were you had faith in something or you trust in something, and remember how it is. Often I feel that when I'm this confident state, I feel in my body that I am supported. I don't know exactly who is supporting me. Yet I feel hand in my lower back supporting me. It's almost that I can, you know, yes, feel this support and breath in that support. And I can feel trust, faith in my body. And then from that state, I can act and I can let go of control because I know it's that or something greater. And I may not see exactly right now the outcome of this something greater because I cannot, you know, when I can't tell the new universe, life, or even my client uh, when they have to show up. It's not me to say that. I have no control on that. It's just me feeling that it will unfold on the right time. And in the meantime, I have to find a way to feel secure. So it means that I have to take more time when I set up my deadlines. It means that I have to have, some money I don't know the name in English doesn't come right now, but yes, I have some money um to rely on, or I have to find, if I don't have that money, maybe I have to find a little job to feel more secure, because I have to have a peace inner state, and whatever needs I have around inner security, I have to address it to allow myself to be in a good energy of state. And if I am fearing uh, my basics need, it will not allow myself to surrender, to let go out of control. So I need to be sure and address those first needs and first basics needs. And last thing I wanted to do. So I have, just to recap, allow myself to have more time in my, when I schedule stuff and put deadlines, secure my inner safety basic needs. And about inner safety, I have to work on it, and rather than just relying on the outcome. Because when I feel secure, when I am secure inside, then trust can come. So the thing is that it's, if I am, I interfere right now, for sure, unless I am in a war country, uh there is no emergency right now. I'm not gonna die. There is not a mammoth attack right now. Right now, at this very moment, I am secure because I have paid my rent. I have paid my loan, my health insurance, my taxes, and so on. So I have enough money to eat. So I am secure. Everything is okay. I can surrender a little bit. And for a moment, for that minute, for, yeah, and I can breathe in that inner peace that is settling down right now. So, yes, and I invite you to find that inner peace, because that's that inner peace that allows my energy to raise. And and by raising my energy, I can have trust, confident that great thing, that this thing or a greater one will happen, and I can release control. I'm not saying that you don't have to have a look at your accounting, sending your invoice and stuff like that. It's the basics you have to do with your company. But yet, you can act from less pressure, because the truth is, as already said before, you don't control a lot of things in your business. You don't control the income, the neither the outcome, the flow of clients, the energy of your employee. You can, and you can push, but at the end you will feel exhausted. And let's be real, there is a lot of burnout within the entrepreneur style life. So yes, that's what I invite you to do now. And I have some reflection for you. Where are you still trying to control something that actually wants to unfold? Remember what I told you about my workshop November. And the other example I can share with you, that, I'm in a 9 year at the collective, is this year, 2025, is a 9 year. And the whole year, I was like, okay, this cycle is closing. What's new? What's coming? And I stopped thinking about that probably mid-September or something like that. And it's almost like I felt ready for my 1 year and 2026. And last week, an old friend of mine who is working in the city council in politics, and he reached me and said, "Hey, Valerie, I need you to join us, to join the legislative team. I need your energy here." So, what a great surprise. I never thought about that. And it's such a great way to bring consciousness into my city, into politics. And why not? Why not? So, by releasing my expectation about the 9 year, then the opportunity can unfold. So, where are you still trying to control something that actually wants to unfold? And the second question, the reflection that I have for you, when you stop controlling, you make space for life to surprise you. When you stop controlling, you make space for life to surprise you. Can you relate to that? How do you feel when I say that? Stop controlling. How do you feel when I say stop controlling? When you push, does things happen faster or better? Really, really. Be true to yourself. Be honest with you. When you stop controlling, you make space for life to surprise you. How do you feel with that? I'm sure you have some example in your life. I'm sure. Uh, the best one that I have is, yes, it was some years ago when I used to work for an international company, and I worked there in market research. And yeah, I wasn't aligned with the values of the company. So yeah, I faced burnout. And then I gave my resignation without having anything. No, I had no backup at that time. And yes, I um, I gave my resignation the exact same day I found a new job. Can you believe it? I gave my I went to HR, gave my resignation, and then left to the fitness. And then I met by chance the boss of the fitness, and I told him, "Oh, I just gave my resignation." And he said, "Oh, I have a job for you if you want. It's part time." And I was like, "Oh, is that exactly what I need? Because I want to, yeah, build my own company beside it. So it's so great." Can you believe that? The moment I stopped controlling, I released, I decided, then I have made up my mind for something without even knowing. Okay, I have a little back money, but not that much. So once again, when you stop controlling, you make space for life to surprise you. And that's where I leave you. If you're ready to go deeper and to experience that, stop controlling. Find really how you can stop controlling, because it's absolutely not the same way than I do or other people do it. You have your own way, and you have your own journey with controlling. So um, if you want to start to understand how flowing looks like in your business life, DM me and we'll talk about it. I wish you a great day, and hopefully I see you next Thursday. Have a nice day. Bye.